Hello everyone, welcome back. Just thought I'd do a little update video on the hatchlings. They've now all shed out. I've sexed them now. I believe I've got 4.4, but I mean for those who don't know, 4.4 is 4 males, 4 females. I will resex them because when you have females in a clutch, it might be a case you're not popping them correct, and lo and behold you see some hemipenes once you do it again. So it's just at the moment still 4.4, but we'll see how we go with that. Hopefully the lighting in here can show up some of the colours and the patterning that's on these snakes, because they are awesome looking animals. But yeah, so we'll have a look at some snakes. It was the Doncaster show today. I haven't made it for a few shows now, but I will hopefully, as long as everything goes to plan, be returning there sooner or later. It's not so much the show I miss, it's the evening before. I do have a good laugh and a good catch up with some certain friends, and a lot of like-minded people that we meet up with at the show. So I do miss that part of it. I don't miss the hectic day of standing behind your table and selling your animals. It can be quite tiring. But yeah, so hopefully everyone enjoyed themselves who went and got some nice pickups. But yeah, I'll stop rambling on and we'll start looking at some snakes. Right, so first up, I'll start with this little spimo. This one I believe is actually female, but like I say, we will see as time goes on. I'll resex them. You see a beautiful little snake, doing perfectly well. I'm going to try and feed them at the weekend, but she's a stunning little snake. See, she's got a lovely spider pattern showing through. Not a sign of wobble on her at the moment. She decided she wants a ball up, but yeah, not a sign of wobble on her at the moment. But she's an absolute little cracker. I've not hatched spimo before, but now I have. I'm quite surprised with the variation in this spimo, which I'll show you in the next one. But yeah, absolutely beautiful little snake. Now what I'll do now is I'll get the other spimo and I'll put them side by side just so you can see the two of them together. Right, so here's the other one. There we go, a little one. This is a male. You can see the colour variation and the blushing along the dorsal. See here there is no blushing, but you can see this on this one. It's running right down the dorsal. And that's, I've asked a few people. I mean, the colour variation is not quite as bold, but it is the blushing that's made me think it. I've asked some people, and some people think there's something else in this one, others don't, and they're reputable breeders I'm speaking to, like people who've been in the business a long time. But yeah, it's one of them that I just feel with all this blushing and all this going on in this one here, there is a little something amiss, but we will see. I'm not sure if I hold him back or not. There is others in the clutch I'd rather hold back than him, but I'll say I could only ever sell him as a spimo, I believe, because I can't prove there's anything else in there. There may be a hidden gene somewhere, or a hidden het somewhere that I don't know of. But yeah, I mean, not a bad start to the video though. They're both stunning little snakes. Yeah, we'll get on to the next. Right, so next up we have this beautiful little pastave. Those who follow me on Facebook would have seen the pictures, and I stand by the fact of quality in, quality out. I mean, just look at this girl. She is absolutely awesome. Just for a 2 gene, simple combo. I mean, down the sides, her flanks are just amazing. I mean, the broken up alien heads, she's an absolutely stunning little snake. Not to say she is a girl at the moment, but again, she will be resexed. But she's absolutely beautiful. Just so clean, the pattern on her. You see, absolutely stunning. I mean, we was lucky enough to hit the super pastave as well, which will be next. But I mean, this girl, even just for the single pastave, absolutely stunning little snake. They're all still very shy at the moment. Right, so next up we have the Super Pastave. A little bit more flighty, this one. It's got a bit more liveliness to it. I should say he, because he's sexed as he. I never resex the boys, obviously, because once you've seen the peens, you've seen the peens, so you know it's a male. But yeah, it's a shame, because if this was a female, it would 100% be stained, because to me, I mean, this one, I'll say a bit more fly, it's got a bit more oomph to him. But I mean, the blushing and the coloration on this is just out of this world. And I'll say, those who follow on Facebook would have seen the daylight pictures, because the lighting here isn't fantastic, but you can see it's just awesome little snake, this one. Just I love the way the pattern's broken up, the pretty much white blushing down the back. Absolutely stunning little animal. But just very disappointed that it's not a female. Someone will be lucky, because if I do decide not to hold it back, then it obviously will be available. But it is so disappointing. Like I say, it is absolutely stunning, but I wouldn't have any plans that I can think of, unless possibly het plans to use him for. But he is absolutely stunning, the boy. Alright, so we have been pretty lucky on this clutch. I mean, we had 4 bamboo combos and 4 sort of double chain at least combos. This one is a double chain bamboo. This is the bamboo pastel. I mean, let's look at the patterning down this. The coloration you get down the spine of a bamboo combo. I mean, bamboo pastel, you know, a normal pastel looks absolutely nothing like this, as you guys know. Bamboo single gene, nowhere near as nice and clean as this one. The blushed head there just tells me, you know, it's definitely a bamboo pastel. I was thinking super pastel at one point, but I'm not convinced as of yet. The head stamp don't quite match, but the coloration is throwing me off a little bit, because it is so silver. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful snake. I mean, this one I've actually sexed as a girl at the moment. If it is a girl, I could possibly, you know, think about holding this little beauty back. But I will resex again. But I can imagine this looking absolutely stunning as an adult. With bamboo, for no one that's worked with it, a lot of this blushing down the back just starts glowing as they get older. And yeah, they really do some amazing things. Bell complex as well, obviously, so if you put it as in the bell complex, then what happens is you do get white snakes, so it's quite hard to tell. I mean, the dad of these, obviously, as most of you know, he was sold as a bamboo pastave, but he's come home to breed, obviously. But what's happened is I always had the inkling there was spider in there, but I was never 100%. But I've now obviously confirmed that with this clutch, which, you know, the owner Andy is quite happy to know that, you know, obviously he won't put it to any spider combos once he gets himself breeding. But yeah, an absolute beautiful little snake again, to get back to task at hand. Yeah, hope you enjoy this. I'm enjoying these little beauties. I'm just hoping they really get themselves moving on the feeding, because they do just get better with age, the bamboo combos. I mean, this one, as you can see, the head there, absolutely stunning little snake. Right, let's get to the next. Right, so next on the list is another double gene bamboo combo. This one is the bamboo spider. Basically, bamboo and spider, I just think they work absolutely amazing together. As you can see, the reduced patterning that you get with a bamboo spider is absolutely crazy. I mean, compare this to the last one, which bamboo pastel, the patterning is just totally off. I mean, the spider web pattern you get on these is absolutely unreal. The giveaway for the spider as well is the head stamp. When you go added genes, the ones I'm actually using at the moment. Obviously I love that little spot there, by the way, although it's got a freckle on its head. But yeah, the head stamp on here is quite awesome. Actually, if you look closely, it looks like there's a nose and a mouth. It looks like it could be the face of like Bigfoot or something. Maybe it's just me looking through the camera, but it's a very crazy head stamp on this one. Absolutely beautiful little snake. But yeah, it's an awesome combo. I do love bamboo and spider together. But yeah, I'll go and level up and we'll take a look at the bamboo bumblebee while we still have this one out. I don't think I'll be able to get all three in shot. Right, so as we go, here's the bumblebee. You can see the pattern as well is a lot lighter. The head stamp is far more reduced. You get these sort of dots up the side with the bamboo spider, bamboo bumblebee, sorry, you get these dots. And the bamboo spider, obviously, you can see the much darker head stamp and patterning. Both absolutely beautiful snakes. I mean, the bumblebee, again, these are both showing not much signs of wobble, which is always good when you're working with spider. I'm not going to say it's not ever going to show, but at the moment these two are both sitting fine, you know, no wobble going on. Any of the spider combos in this clutch, to be fair, have not got any wobble going on. I want to have a little wander. But basically, it may still come up. Anyone that works with spider or deals with spider does know that it's not guaranteed that you won't ever have any wobble. It can turn up at any time. I've experienced it myself. Let's just put this one away. So I can focus on the next. Right. Yeah, anyone that's experienced worked with spider, it can turn up at any point, this wobble. It's a shame, but it's been there since spider's been here. There's not a lot you can do about it, but as you can see by this girl, sorry, I believe this is actually a boy, it was the girl who was the last one. As you can see, it's more me shaking than there any wobble. Quite happy, quite, you know, quite inquisitive. So I know a lot of people worry about spider, but as you can see from this, there is not always need to worry, especially, like I say, it can come along, but then again it might not come along. But yeah, absolutely beautiful little snake again. I mean, these have a very, very white belly. You can see like it's perfectly clear. But yeah, another stunning little animal. Right, so for the final snake, we have the biggest combo here. This is a bamboo killer bee. Basically, so you're looking at bamboo, pseudopastel and spider. Beautiful little snake again. As you can see, even more reduction on the head patterning. See if I can get his head in shot. He's a bit, see there, like there's no pattern on top of the head. You've still got some eye stripes. He'll stay still. See, there's still some eye stripes there, and then you've got the very faint patterning down the spine, down his dorsal. But yeah, so you don't really want to sit still at the moment, but hey ho. As you can see, it's an absolute stunning little snake. Again, no signs of wobble at the moment. Literally any shaking you see will be from me. It's perfect in every way. I mean, I was worried about this one's tongue when it first hatched, as it flicked it and kept it out a little bit, but it seems to have adjusted itself, so I was a bit concerned. I will obviously still keep check on that, but as you can see, the tongue seems to be working perfectly fine now. But yeah, I mean, this is some sort of animal. I'm very, very happy with the clutch we've had. It's such a good way to get back into it. Seeing some of these beautiful little animals. I really have missed it over the last couple of years. But yeah, I mean, this is the last one on the video, so this really concludes it. But we've had an awesome first clutch, 8 eggs and all double gene plus. So I can't really complain. We've got another 6 eggs cooking from our dinker girl times our J-Chai, or sorry, our on loan J-Chai Black Pastel Dinker. So hopefully we can prove something out there. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed it. We'll get back soon and have a little update on them once they start feeding. Right, that concludes this video. Hope you guys have all enjoyed it. I've enjoyed hatching these little beauties, I must say. Some of them will be available. I'm going to keep 1 or 2, but I haven't quite decided on what I want to keep yet. You can see the choice is quite hard because they're all pretty stunning. But yeah, so I will obviously, once I decide, I will let you guys and girls know. Probably I've got a page on Wolf Market now, so they will be up for sale there once they're ready. Obviously I need to get feeding before I even think of anything like that. But yeah, and just want to say a shout out and a thanks to everyone who's sent me stickers recently. The collection's come along nicely now, so it's always nice. I will get some done. As soon as I do, it will be posted on Facebook, Instagram, so all you guys and girls that have sent me stickers, I will return the favour. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'll speak to you soon.